I think, oh, Captain America looking pretty good. I claim full ownership of being the Flash and Captain America. I don't know what a Flash and a Captain America would look like together, comma slash, however, I don't know. Woo! Man, looking good in the neighborhood. I guess you can be one and the same. You can be both. I want to be both of them. BOFFUMM, both of them. I want to be both of them. Well, guys, glorious evening. Welcome to another amazing evening. I want to say hello and welcome to everybody watching live. If you're on live, hashtag live. And where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where you zooming in live from? Where are you watching live from? If you're watching on the replay, do one and the same. Drop a replay in the chat for me. Guys, Happy New Year. It is still 2024. We're just getting started. Happy freaking New Year to you. So, guys, tonight we're going to dive into this thing. We're going to make it short. We're going to make it fast because for those of you who are like me, failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. I choose to refuse to accept failure. And no matter what it is that I'm doing. So a lot of you guys have been reaching out, asking questions about health and wellness, asking about our fitness and lifestyle retreats, both our 3-day, our 5-day, and our 8-day ones. Well, guys, I've never hosted an 8-day retreat before. I've done a gazillion 3-day competitions, a million 3-day workshops, 5-day workshops. I've never done an 8-day, but I refuse to accept failure as an option. Guys, I've seen it time and time again, and at least for me, I used to be the guy that was afraid to start that thing if I didn't have all the information, if I didn't have it all figured out. But too many times in life, most of us, we will fear something so much we won't start it. We're going to fear failure so much that we won't choose to start that one thing at all. But what I came to the conclusion and what we are helping people see in 2024 is if we say we are willing to go all in, I want you to bet on you every single time and be willing to lose it all. But the one who is willing to go all in, I know that's you. I know I'm not the only one out there, guys, who's willing to go all in on their relationships with their spouse, with their kids, their coworkers, to go all in on having 2024 being the best year physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, relationally, financially. But the one who's willing to play full out, the one who's willing to step up to the plate, even if you've never played baseball before, and you are willing to step up to that plate, knowing that the pitcher you are about to face has got a record of striking out everybody, but going into it having no fear, that makes you a dangerous person. Guys, my post today was let's get dangerous. Well, going back in my childhood days, I used to love, oh my gosh, Darkwing Duck was my man. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck was always getting into some kind of danger. Let's get dangerous. Being a dangerous person, dangerous enough that you've got no fear, but you've got a support group that's going to cheer you on. You've got a mentor who's going to lead God and direct you every step of the way. You're dangerous. It's like Top Gun, Iceman. He was dangerous, but Maverick was more dangerous. Dangerous enough that he was willing to go against the grain and he was able to accomplish something great. Stepping outside of our comfort zones, guys, that is like where we really want to be. But the status quo, where it's comfortable, it's cozy, it's familiar, like we're going to place ourselves inside this box This is your bubble wrap. This is your safe zone. That's safe. And I've met a lot of people who are just A-okay with being safe. They're willing to stay inside their bubble. But guys, at least for me, failure is not an option and neither is success. I am going to step outside of my comfort zone. I'm going to be willing to be dangerous. Dangerous enough that with the right motivation, with the right mentor, I am not going to accept status quo, and neither should you. That box has got walls and ceilings that we can see and touch, and it's familiar. But the bad thing about that box, guys, the bad thing about that fish tank is the fish will grow to the size of that fish tank, and that's it. There will be no more growth. If 2024 is your year and 2024 is my year, friends, and I want to take as many people with me as are willing to go, we can grow to the size of our fish tank. And I'm looking for those people who are willing to be dangerous enough to jump outside that fish bowl. Like Finding Nemo. We're getting out of here, friends. We're going to figure out a way out of this fish tank. And they're willing to go. They're willing to grow. But we're going to have to be willing to climb out of that fish tank. We're going to have to be willing to take a chance. And take a chance that when we step up to the plate, we may strike out. We may swing so hard we spin around, fall on our face, and everybody in the stands is going to laugh at us. But think about that for a minute, guys. You and I are on the field, and they are in the stands. They are watching you live your dream. Stepping out onto that field may be new ground, friends. Think about it. As you walk down that corridor and you hear all those chants, they're out there cheering for their team. They may be booing you because you are not their team. But you were brave enough. You was willing to be dangerous enough to step outside of your comfort zone, to step out onto that freshly painted field. Willing to step up to a plate that you've never stepped up, to face a pitcher you've never faced. You may swing and miss, and that swing and miss may hurt a little. It may sting a little. But guys, there is something far greater, something far worse than the pain that you're going to feel from that swing and that miss. It's the pain of knowing later on in life that you didn't even try. Guys, life is short. We get one chance at this thing, one chance to make an impact, one chance to build something, to gain and grow a legacy. Guys, we don't have time to step up to the plate and bunt. We don't have time to sit on the bench. We don't have time to sit in the stands and watch everyone else live the life of their dreams. Guys, it's time to get out on that field. It's time to face that pitcher. It is time to swing for the fences, baby. Unsure where to start? That's okay. This is where having a coach comes in. This is where having a mentor comes in. This is where having something in your life that scares the crap out of you, you can't do it alone. You need a higher power's help. You need a support group. You need a mentor. This is where we come in, guys. We've got 5 pillars that our coaches focus on: faith, family, fun, fitness, and finances. And those 5 things encompass us and make us whole. Those things make us a functioning unit. And if you have any desire to grow your faith, family, fun, fitness, finances, let's have a conversation on what it is that you're struggling with, what you would like to take to the next level, who we can put you in touch with to make those goals, those dreams, those aspirations happen. And let's make 2024 look drastically different than 2023. Guys, 2023 was your warm-up year. It's time to step out on the field. It's time to grab your bat and swing for the fences. Guys, if you have any desire to reach out and have some help, we will find the person who's the best fit for you. Guys, you can reach us at teambextra.com because we are a team of people who are here to help you not be ordinary, but to be extraordinary. Guys, have a wonderful evening. It is always an honor and a privilege to spend our evenings together. This is your Chaos Coordinator, Coach B, signing off. If this message has touched you in any way, drop in the comments how this message has reached you. If you know somebody else who is currently in the stands but needs to be on the field, share this message to them, and we will find someone who's going to help them figure out exactly what action steps to take to walk down that corridor and get on that field. Guys, God bless. Have a great evening, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow with another message to completely change 2024 for you. But until then, we'll catch you later. Peace out.